I ain't ready, honey. I ain't ready for the people,
Ready or
honey.
not, here we come, honey. Let's go.
Don't you
Let me
do it.
make
Don't
sure
you
we
do it,
public,
honey.
honey.
Make
Make
sure
sure
we
we
the
Ready or
public.
we
not,
the
here
we
I
the
come.
we the public, honey.
Make sure we
We the
public.
people.
We the public, baby. We the people.
We the people.
Y'all know I
Yeah.
got these glasses on. You gonna tell me we going live and put me on here with these glasses.
No, you got to get it together. All right, y'all. We got the we public now.
All
Everybody see
right.
us. Everybody see us. Let's get the people, little men, to come on in.
Come on in here, y'all. Come on, come
Let's get
on.
the people a little chance to come on in and join us on tonight.
Come
Chris.
in, sit down. Don't touch nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't ask for nothing.
No,
Mm.
just come on
Chris,
in.
Chris, they did me in last week with the them fans,
I
honey.
don't know where Robert at. I got
He,
mine.
he
Hold
gonna
on.
chime. He said he gonna chime in. Honey. Did you still bring a fan?
I got another one. I got some new ones. I'll give you one when you come to town.
Really? I'm so
Oh,
sick of
you got a
y'all.
glitter one. I got some of
Get
them
out my
too.
business.
I got some of them too. I was just telling to bring them, but I didn't bring them to the studio.
That's how we doing.
You
Yeah.
know,
I don't fool with y'all.
I grabbed the glitter fan since Ventalis got on his good blouse and didn't tell nobody else.
I didn't tell nobody.
Ain't tell nobody.
I ain't told
Baby, I
nobody
could have
nothing.
got cute too.
Look. So we get the people a few minutes to come on in. Tell the people to come
No,
on
you
in.
get
Where y'all
shit
at? I
all
done
loud.
highlighted it and
Okay, yeah,
everything.
I feel a little better today. Tell them to pull up, honey. I'm drinking this H2O, honey.
Let me
All
call
right.
Robbie, see where Robbie is. He's supposed to
I
be coming on.
Yeah, I talked to him. He said
Tell
he got to
Robert he is
wait, make
needed.
sure everybody on the flow
He is
is
needed to
Oh,
the
he got to make
witness
sure
stand.
everybody on the floor first. You already talked to him? Early? Now? Just now?
earlier.
Okay, let me. Oh, no. Let me get him on the phone. Let's see where
I
Robbie is.
I know he ain't got his fan at work.
I hope not.
Where that fan at?
Oh no, don't say
Baby,
you
that's
sound
all the
like the
truth.
people, baby. You sound like the people.
You know.
Let's see where
Ventari,
Robbie is.
Cameron pulled your brain, didn't he?
Oh, didn't he pull him?
No, he pulled your brain,
He
huh?
pulled him on.
Okay.
And
He pulled him.
then,
Okay.
baby, looks like you got micro braids.
You back in the 90s, baby. The
Okay.
late 80s, early 90s with the
Who did
micros.
your micros? Them look
Right.
good, Ventures.
Thank you. You know,
You know, I like when people have dreads and you can see the parts in between them.
You better
Some people,
you better stop have Robert say you better stop reading to people.
Robert, where you at, Rob?
baby, some folk walk around with so much new
We're
growth
trying to
they
get
got
you
an
on in,
afro
Robert.
on the
I need to
bottom.
send it to you again, Robert.
Yeah, send it to him again, just
Let me send it
on
to you again.
off of
Oh,
GP.
he got it. He finna come on
Tell
in.
Robert he needed to the DJ booth.
Get yourself together. We
Not
got
the
the.
don't you do it. Don't you, oh look. Oh y'all put me to shame because I ain't out. I got the little bitty fan, so
We
I
gon'
wouldn't even pull it out because it don't even compare.
Go get your fan, girl. Get your fan. It don't make no difference.
I got the
Whatever kind of fan you got, get your
it
You want me
fan.
to
don't
go and get
matter.
my little bitty
Get
fan?
your fan,
Let
baby.
me go get my little
What's
bitty
the
fan.
What?
thing?
Robert then came in and cut me off.
You know, I'm the biggest, the largest, you know.
We gotta fix this,
I'm
Ventures.
finna fix it. I'm finna fix it.
This is not a part of my contract.
I don't know, man. You gonna make me extra smile.
Oh, he gonna be.
Please,
Let
girl.
me fix it. Let me see.
That's
Right, this the
fine,
way it's
Chris.
supposed to
It's
be.
okay.
Keep this time. This the way it's supposed to be.
Robert,
Let's
You
just
Robert,
gotta
do
flip
it.
your
they made me go
orientation.
get this little old bitty fan. Y'all know I know how to pop it.
That'll work for now.
That'll work for right now till you get your new one, honey.
Okay.
Oh
This
Lord.
fan tired, honey. Y'all got to
Oh,
get me with the new fans, honey.
well, ain't no
Okay,
good light in
so
here, y'all. Y'all know I ain't got no good light.
you
So,
ain't got
bro,
no ring light today.
uh-uh.
You ain't got your ring light. So look here, y'all.
Let's see what I can do.
I gotta give a
Look,
shout out.
I'm
Robert had
gonna
got
be
me.
like Robert today, honey.
Robert and got me with Punk Network,
Oh.
News Network. So shout out, I've been on there. A shout out to them, to
Oh,
the
hey,
Punk
don't they give
News
you the good
Network.
Oh,
chicken?
you've been on Punk News Network.
Punk
Oh, yes,
News Network,
ma'am.
honey. I've
Not the
been on
punk.
Punk News Network, and I've been on what's what's the other one? Who else I've been on? Let me see. Hold on, I'm
Who
gonna
you
let you
been
know.
on?
I'm finna tell you who the people I've
Who
been
you been
on.
out?
Who the people by the
Our
people?
point of view.
Okay. Is that where you got all the news
Okay,
from
shout out to our
them
point of
nasty
view.
people?
Uh-uh.
Okay, Alphaville.
Oh Lord,
So
you been up doing other things. Oh, I need to fan myself.
Ban yourself.
so look, we're gonna get started, y'all.
Get
So we
started.
gotta let's get
Show us the
started.
plate when you finish, honey. Act
Oh
like the
baby, he's
people.
in the kitchen, honey. He's
Uh,
what you doing?
Show the
In the
plate
kitchen
when you
what?
finish.
What you
Uh-uh.
in the
and
kitchen
Will,
doing?
Not cooking with Chris.
you get
Come on.
Cooking
you
with
you
Chris,
get
right?
one meat, two sides, 10.99. You can't beat
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, we got to have a show, okay? We get
Okay, okay.
Cooking with Chris, honey. Cooking with Chris. Okay, we got a relationship question.
Okay.
Okay, so do you think healing requires isolation?
it. Absolutely.
Healing requires isolation.
What you mean?
I say
Absolutely. You can't
absolutely
heal with
too.
distractions.
You can't because the person you're trying to heal from gonna try to get in your ear. You know what I'm saying? So you can't heal from it if they study trying to convince you of what they ain't do was wrong. You know
Right.
what they
And
ain't
they
say wasn't
and they
that
will
bad.
And if
do.
So,
they're a
so,
narcissist, they gonna make your ass believe it.
so you talking
I
about
mean,
isolation from that person you trying to
From that
heal
person,
from when you
period.
break?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
What you think?
okay, I can care less. You can be around me out. I
But
don't
you know
care.
what?
I'm gonna keep moving.
Sometimes you got to isolate from friends too, because your friends can make you even more confused than what you already are.
Yeah.
But you know,
That's if you tell them. If you don't ain't telling them
Now
everything,
that's true.
isolation puts me in like a depressed state. So I have to be out
Really?
and open. Yeah,
I
like I'm not a by myself type person. Like if I'm by myself, like my head goes everywhere. But when I'm around people, I'm more comfortable. Even when I sleep in a house, like as long as I know somebody there, I feel more safe than sleeping by myself. So isolation
hey
don't work.
Rose and hey Auntie. Yeah,
Uh,
boo boo. Sometimes Auntie Sheila said sometimes you do have to isolate yourself. You can't be around them people. You
Oh,
can't
I
free
can't
your
see the messages. I don't know. Let me go through 'em.
you
I
can't free
got
Okay,
your
you too. I
mind
I
can't
like
see
either.
that.
it.
You can't
Well,
free
I
your
can't.
mind.
You know, me personally, I don't. I'm a. I guess I don't care. I don't know.
Y'all
you
sound
said you
like two
don't
peas in
care.
a pod, honey.
I don't care. I don't. I don't care.
I
It's
can move
a.
and groove
I
with the
got
best of 'em.
a fuck you kind of attitude.
You hear me?
It's like
I
get
could be
away
in the
from me.
same room
You
with
know
a
what I'm
person
saying?
that I just broke up with and ain't
Oh, baby,
bothering me.
the breakups done. I don't even know your ass no more. It's just like I don't. You is
I'm not finna
dead.
fool with you.
I'm just being
If it,
honest. You just
And,
dead
or
to
I'm
me.
both.
saying,
I can walk in the room and don't see your ass.
not at all. I promise
What's
you.
your name?
I promise you. I
Well,
promise y'all.
What is
I
your
I
don't
can
have
name?
stay
that
in a
type of
house
You
with
I
are
you
don't
and
have
who?
not
that type
speak to
of
you ever.
spirit. I don't have that type of spirit.
Mm-mm.
I got that.
Hey, Dennis.
I would feel obligated to say something to the person.
Baby.
That's me.
I,
No.
Okay.
No, I'm
I
saying
can,
if we're in the same room,
You
I'm
gonna
a
speak?
I'm a speak.
you could be next to my bestest friend. I'm gonna put that side, hey girl, and hug your ass right out of my motherfucker. I'm
I'm
not
gonna
I
studying
ain't
you.
speaking.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
speak
speaking either.
because
I ain't speaking.
That's when you use that fan.
You say you gonna speak because of what?
That's right.
I don't like the way you had leaned forward when you said
I'm
that
just saying, what's the reason you speaking for?
because that's just
It's
who
the
I
reason why
am.
y'all broke up, and I'm listening.
I said because that's the type of person I am. I can speak to anyone. It don't cost nothing to say hello to somebody.
Somebody, but that I mean,
You
it
a
don't
good
cost nothing.
Christian woman.
It don't
She is
cost
she.
nothing.
That's her new.
It
That's her
don't
new.
cost
This the
nothing to
new
not
her.
speak to
This the
nobody.
new her.
Dirty.
Cause
Hey,
I remember this motherfucker here, honey. She won't even speak to baby. This is new. She has been renewed since this baptism. I see a change.
that's
Reverend, where
right.
you at? Is
Growth.
Reverend in the
Growth is a
room?
beautiful
If
thing.
Reverend
I
in
I'm
the
ain't there
room,
yet.
baptized
it's a
in the water
change.
free
I
with
ain't
the
there yet,
Holy
cuz, but
Ghost.
I'm there for it. I ain't
We
there
gotta
yet,
get you a
though.
fan for church, honey.
You
I
ought to
know.
get up and run right now.
My
We
little
gotta get
fan,
you a new
y'all know
fan
I
for
don't know what to
church,
do
honey.
to it, honey.
We
This
gotta
little
get you a
fan.
new fan for church.
Yeah, this
I,
little
Look,
fan.
I should have brought my fan to work, child.
Robert, don't you be in the office popping that fan.
Yeah, I would have been in this motherfucker popping again.
so look. So why do you feel like you obligated to speak to them? And then we're gonna move on.
I just told you.
I can't
But
She,
I can't explain
it's
it to
just
you
her.
because
She
you
said
ain't gonna receive it because you don't see it like that. So
okay.
she's a
you're
nice
gonna take
talk.
time trying to convince
She's
She's
me
a
of
a
wholesome
something.
girl.
southern. She's
That's
a
the Southern
southern
Belle.
belle.
Oh, that's the
That's
Southern
southern
Belle.
belle. Yes, ma'am. A true southern belle. That'll cut
Yeah.
your ass out too.
Okay.
Now we can't hear your fan, but I
Don't
know
do
I
you.
can
that.
speak.
Don't do that, Rosie. You throwing shade. Don't
She
do that,
said, "Don't
Rosie.
say break up.
I,
I'm the
I
queen. Break
my
up."
friend, it got wind. You might not hear it, but it got wind.
Auntie Sheila, yeah, but it's like I'm not even finna give you that much. If I don't mess with you, if I don't fuck with you no more, I don't fuck with you no more. It's just simple as that. Like
That's me. I
once
don't
I
know.
Yeah, when
say
I'm
that,
done, I'm done.
I'm through.
But that
If you,
ain't you acting
but I
like
could be in the
somebody
same
having a
room.
full blown conversation with somebody. You can just say, "Hey, how you doing?" and keep
Nah,
it
for what
moving.
Uh-uh.
though? Why I even owe you that much?
Oh God. Okay, can we move to the next one? Cause
We
Okay,
gonna
come
move.
on, that's wrong.
Okay,
That's
y'all.
wrong.
So it's a white couple. Uh, they fostered. They adopted black kids only to slave them, to use them as slaves.
Wait,
What this was it?
child, you can't talk like that and I got all this boiling hot
Oh,
water in front of me.
girl. They look like that white couple that was on Men in Black.
you so
They,
stupid.
they look low down.
Yeah, this is, and my thing is,
Yeah.
who are the people that will allow these people to adopt only
Who?
black
What
kids?
agency approved that?
That's what
Well,
I'm saying.
it's like they probably been adopting kids for a long time and never was suspected of doing anything to them. So
How long they been doing it?
For
for a while,
years, they've been doing it
Too
for years.
long.
Yeah,
nobody ever said anything.
How
nobody said
long?
anything.
Too long.
Oh shit, a week is too long.
A day is too long. But stop putting your hands on them children.
Yeah. So
And if you weren't gonna love them unconditionally, you should have left them where they was.
Asia, be quiet.
He said putting your hands
okay,
on the children.
so
It's
in
some,
Georgia,
it's
this
some
man
ain't
right
good.
here, in Georgia, this man right here. Can y'all see him?
We see his ugly ass.
He was arrested for killing these twins that was lost in Georgia, up in the mountains.
I
Two
saw
black
that the
boys.
other
So
day.
did they say why he killed them?
They never said why.
But they had just graduated, didn't
They
they?
just graduated from school.
But,
Sorry,
but
y'all.
But
My
how?
Well,
person not here.
But
but
how he get both of them at the same time?
and what's the connection? Because why
that's
them?
what I want to know.
They
Yeah.
had plane tickets in their pocket.
Huh?
They had plane tickets. They was
But who
going
is the
somewhere.
man and why
So
do
I
he
don't
why
know if he was the Uber driver or what.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because they had plane tickets and stuff in their pockets. They was getting ready to go away to college.
That don't even make sense.
Yeah.
Did the
What?
children go to school? That's a good question. Did they go to school?
No, he killed them.
Not the
Both
other
of them.
children.
What other children?
That the white
Serious.
people
The
had. The
white
white
people
Oh, the
people.
had.
white people, no. They enslaved them.
Yeah, they was in there
How the
cooking
hell
meat
can
and
they adopt kids and social services not coming to pay visits and shit
right.
like that?
Oh, yeah, wait a minute, wait. You could pay visits and you can act as if, because that don't mean you slaving them because you go over there and make a visit.
What they say they homeschool or something.
They can say that. They can
Yeah.
say they homeschooling them.
And
And because you go over there and pay a visit, don't mean that they're being harmed while you're
if,
there.
if you ask me, the
Wow.
Right.
system just fucked up and they don't care because if they cared, anybody will see some
Well,
signs of some mis.
I'm gonna say this. A lot of social workers are only pushing paper.
Right.
Mm.
They only
Mm.
push paper.
See,
They
that's
don't
why
do
the
no.
internal revenue need to do their goddamn job.
Failing the system.
Not the internal revenue.
That is the
Okay, right.
internal
What the
affairs or
IRS got
whatever
to
they
The
do with
Department
this?
of
internal
Children
affairs, my
Services.
bad. Internal affairs.
You want the
Internal
people
affairs.
taxes.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out why the IRS got.
I
I
wanted
don't
to know
care.
what was the
I'm like, baby,
similarities.
what the
Did
IRS
you
got
hit
to
the
do
blunt
with
at
it?
work?
They all working the same, girl. They all taking our tax money and
Don't
using
you
for
put them
shit.
people in there.
But all I'm saying, the internal affairs need to go in there and be investigate all these crooked ass workers, child.
He said,
From
but you, honey, when you said attorney revenue, I was like, what?
girl, I was thinking about my taxes.
You ain't got your
He
dates
ain't got
yet.
his taxes yet, honey.
I ain't got them yet, girl. I'm waiting on them to
Have
come.
you filed?
Yeah, I found.
Okay, well, amen.
Aunt Sheila
Amen.
said she was probably gonna say
Cause
he was the
I ain't.
Uber driver as well.
Yeah, he gotta be, cause I'm like, but what made him kill him? What?
Right.
Mm,
Cause they was some handsome little boys.
it was.
Yeah, they were. They were.
That's some bullshit. It's
What they
just
mama
crazy.
saying? What they mama saying?
They everybody's distraught. They still don't know why he
What
did it.
type of? They must have been some easy boys or something like. What type
If
of?
they
I
was the
wonder
Uber
what type
driver,
of.
if he was the Uber driver, and he pull a gun on you. I mean,
You.
I'm just being
It's
honest.
just a bit. I'm just. That's why I said I was wondering what type of
Child.
boys they was because
They were
if you get
young too.
certain
You gotta
boys in
realize
there,
they were young. Look at this old country ass man, and look at them
Seriously.
boys.
but I was little baby, I would have been baby.
Well,
You
you
like
know, yeah.
I wasn't going for
He was
the,
gonna have
but
to
that
come on
like,
with it.
but predators know who to get. So
Yeah.
cause I ain't
Well,
never
I
been,
mean,
ain't nobody play with me like that, baby. Cause they already know.
Cause I can say this now. This was years ago when we was to get along gang, and it was a hole in the back fence, and we went around the corner and beat ass and came back. And the police was at the door, and Granny said they ain't been nowhere. They right back there.
it happened.
So yeah,
Allegedly, people, allegedly. I don't know what these people did.
yeah, I don't know. I ain't say who it was, but it happened.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, it happened.
So y'all,
But
and then it was a couple that Punk News Network has did the story on uh, about they was in love. They found they partner. They found each other,
He had said, I found my
my
one, y'all.
person,
and they said he
yeah.
Yeah.
found his person. He said he found them.
Which one was the person?
This one,
So the one with the blonde hair is the one that said he found his person,
His
and
person. Oh, and then some
the
hours
other
later,
one is the
he
person.
was not alive.
Uh huh.
then he unalived
Wow.
him.
He
He
unalive.
unalived. That's him. That's his mug shot.
Why did he kill this man?
First of all, I ain't talking nobody with no tattoos on their face because they already send an indicator to me that you semi crazy already. Sorry.
Don't do that.
To each his own, baby. I like a little danger.
In the in the words of Baxter Braxton,
They
dummy.
got to make me do
To
it,
me.
girl. They got to make me do it, Chris. I ain't going, baby. I'm from South Memphis, baby. I ain't playing no games with no hoes.
No,
Girl,
thank you.
you gotta make me do it.
I don't want no part.
So even in that, I mean, you you say you got your person, and then on the other hand, you
So was
But
unalive
we
he
them.
never know. Like it may have.
was
How you
he
You
somebody
know,
that was
people
a
can sell
predator?
you a dream,
You know
baby.
what I'm
People can
saying?
right?
sell
And
you a
he may
dream and
have
Acting
have
like
you
played
he
with him,
thinking
liked
something.
y'all. He may have
guys and
been.
then really
We really
didn't.
don't even know
You know
because
what
it
I'm
wasn't
saying?
like no story came out because we really don't. He may have was the aggressor and he came up on top or anything. I don't want to just pass judgment on the boy like he just went stir crazy and whooped the man and killed the man. It it
Why
could have
you
been.
couldn't just put him out the house or something? Just whoop them up
He
and
just
slap them
met
around.
him. Why you touching people when you first? Why you
Yeah, put
fighting
them
when you
out.
first meet
I
somebody?
said,
You don't even
baby,
know
Now,
him.
this is what
okay,
you're supposed to say. Listen, y'all, listen,
it's
listen,
a whole different lifestyle.
listen, listen,
And in
listen.
the
This is
gay
what you're
world,
supposed to
let
say.
me
This is
explain
what you're
this.
supposed to say. You're supposed to
In
say,
the gay world, the progress of relationships is like 10 times the speed of what y'all will be in a relationship. Most of the time. If you look at see Ventira's old school, they old school. If you look
we
at
gonna date.
relationship one on one now, everybody speed. Like I'm talking about they in love about to get married after 2 months and
That
shit.
is true.
So it's like anything I'm talking about from the arguments to the
He
fights,
ain't
all
lying.
this stuff, they get to fight in the first week they together and stay together
But the
for a long.
first day,
Yes, God. Baby, I done got into it with a nigga on the first day we hanging out. Like, Asia, it gets like, I'm telling you, Asia, it's getting like this. Like, girls,
Child,
people
where
don't
is
give a
the
fuck.
compatibility test?
Chivalry is dead, girl. Ain't nothing red. Everything is dead now.
I,
Take me, let me out, let me out.
baby.
I'm weak.
Let me tell you something. It ain't gonna happen.
But that's just the way life goes.
I need my own space.
Yeah,
did you see me,
I
Batar?
need it too, baby.
I
That's
got
why
it
I've been
now, honey.
single so long.
You said what?
I ain't finna play with nobody. That's why these folks be. I'm telling y'all gotta watch out.
Yeah, I
I'm
hear.
telling you, you could tell. Like, just think about it, just in this, and we gonna move on. Now, think about me. I sit up here, y'all. I
Okay,
don't
yeah,
do
I got.
no.
We
I don't
missing.
cause no problem with something. I get into a relationship with somebody that done tried me and did some bullshit, and I clicked out of my head because you done played with me. Now I may have killed him, and I get on the news, but they'll put out this narrative like, oh, they just got together, but this motherfucker really played with me, and I got on his ass and I defended myself. You know what I'm saying? So we don't
Wow.
know which way it went. So I don't want to just pass judgment on bro like he just, But go ahead.
Uh, you got this. You got this.
I
Yeah, because
get.
I can see both
I
sides. I
I
just know.
I get what you're saying. I
Uh,
get what you're saying, but I feel if I'm in an argument with you, then we not compatible. We don't need to be talking no damn way.
Not right away.
See, a
No.
lot of people ain't
Uh,
made it that far yet, Vitars. A lot of people is not able to control themselves as good as other people. Like you making stop yourself from saying something
Yeah,
quicker than I
I'm in
can
my
because
car.
my mouth gets to going, especially when I got a little oil in me. But my mouth get to going and I can't stop, girl. And you making contain yourself. You
And
maybe got
so that'll let me know that we ain't compatible. So I need to delete your number or block your ass
right.
because we don't need to be talking.
But we can't pass judgment because all us got a little crazy in us somewhere.
Not that I'm
No,
finished.
we
I'm
don't.
gonna leave. I'm leaving. I'm not finna. No, I don't have no crazy like this. That I'm
Yeah.
finna kill somebody that I disagree with.
And in certain
Now, what if he
situations,
was the
if I'm
aggressor
giving
talking
too
about some
much energy, I don't have time for all this.
he finna put his hands on you and stuff like that. And then he coming at your ass with a knife or something like he finna kill you and then you self-defend yourself. But then it don't look like that when they
Do I
coming
have
because
my
you
purse?
probably
Can I
already
ask you?
whooped
Do I
his
have my
you
ass.
acting
purse with
like
me?
them
Do I have
YNs.
my purse?
You about got
Do
your
I have my
purse.
purse?
You probably got your
If
purse.
I got my purse, he gonna back up,
You acting like them YNs.
and I'm gonna go into my car. If
What
he got my
Medea
How he
purse,
say?
gonna back
Look what
up?
Medea say. If you pull the gun, if you say you gonna call the police and they say, oh I'm sorry, but if you say you gonna call the police and they say call me, I don't give a fuck, you better run. You might want to get one of them ones that I don't give a fuck about no gun.
You show better.
like I said, I got my purse. As long as I got my purse, I'm
Just
Give
getting,
me
and
that
I
saying.
could
And
get
it
purse.
to
may
my
look
car.
like and then
If
they
I make
gonna
it to
have
my car, I'm
Vitars up
safe.
there
Miss
in his
Nasty Boo
purse.
said Robert, stay your ass at home.
Long as I got my purse, I try to buy purses
I
big
see.
enough
I know,
so I
Bob. That's
can
why you'll never see me with
have
no
my
man because I don't got
my.
time. I know what I would. My mind ain't right. I
So
know
y'all,
what's going on.
we're gonna go on to this next story.
What's the story, honey?
Child, these people, the people that has been showing out this week.
Oh, it's getting hot, girl. I
It's
told
spring
y'all.
break, child.
It's getting hot. These
In
girls
here.
is
Okay.
putting shorts on, girl. It's going down.
Okay, the teacher wanted the children to gangbang her with a screen mask on.
Now wait a minute.
What you mean, gang bang? Tell
She
me,
want
shoot 'em?
them to wear her out, to wear her
You never
coochie
done
out.
caught you say bang,
Shooter.
bang,
She
bang,
want to
bang.
bang. She wanted them to
That
bang her
that
out.
that that age, you ain't that old now. Don't tell about some what you mean
I'm,
gangbang.
I'm, I'm, I'm trying not to think that's what that is.
So
Child,
So,
she
not
got
gang
she's
bang.
charged with
Statutory.
yes.
ew, how many she had over there
I don't know, but she wanted to wear
for
the
for
screen
this
mask.
choo choo train, honey?
Baby, she wanted to wear the screen mask.
I
Not
girl,
the scream.
look,
Are you
okay,
afraid of scary
With
movies?
some babies?
They want babies.
Them
But
is babies.
it's the
Oh
screen
Lord
mask for
Jesus
me.
Christ. Them boys was having a good old time.
Them is babies, honey. They don't know
Now,
what they doing.
Them ain't no get them boys
They
having a good
said she
old
wearing
time,
her
baby.
orange jumpsuit now, baby.
Which they
Baby,
gonna
them
make
boys
her.
having
They
them a
gonna
good
make her.
old time, girl. They done charged this woman.
You
And
hear
she
me?
was just
They gonna
Huh?
make her one. They gonna make her one.
They gonna
girl,
make her
that's
what?
messed up, man. I hate that for her.
She's a whore.
I
They gonna
hate
make
that for
her
her.
one.
Make her
I
what?
hate
A
that for
screen
her.
man?
Like
Mm-mm.
I just said, everybody, y'all can't. Everybody got. Some people got weak will, baby. They just go for it, baby. They feel
And
like I
Taj,
don't care.
y'all better read between the lines. Robin know what I'm talking about. They will make her one. Since she want one so bad, they will make her one. Robin know what I'm
what
talking
they
about.
gonna make her one of?
He worked at the
I know
201,
what you.
honey.
I know what you're talking about, girl.
They'll
Oh,
make her
that's
one.
the what that mean?
I wonder if she gonna find a screen mask
Have
in
you
there.
watched 60 Days, 60 Days In or any kind of
She
lockup?
A
They'll
little love
show
at the lockup.
cell
she,
block C, whatever D,
well
whoever it is.
well
They
she gonna
show
find
you.
her a screen mask in
They
Lolo
there.
and
make things.
Big D and
So that's the danger
Baby
zone.
D and Quee.
She gonna be like,
Not
sir,
quick,
sir,
quick.
sir.
sir. Like my D.
Sir, come here, sir.
You.
You come here.
Come on.
Yeah, but I'm just
I hope
I
they
don't
let her
know.
take her screen mask with her.
I mean, somebody need to send it to her in
Who
the
she gonna
mail
put
or
over
something.
Big D from
Yeah,
the
and they could
pod
just and
from
they
the
could just break out. They could just break out a broomstick and wear her out.
Not
don't
break
you
the
The
broomsticks.
broom.
Now, Robert, don't do it like that.
It
woo,
might be
you
plastic.
you done killed the woman.
She nasty.
It might not be wood. It might be plastic. She can wipe it out.
Damn.
Dang.
But I just don't. I mean, if you ask me, I don't see what I don't agree with that statutory rate thing.
Why?
I
She's a
agree with
teacher.
rate. I agree with rate.
Statutory. She was a teacher.
How old are the kids?
She's
Listen,
31, and they're in high school.
right. I don't believe in statutory rape because you can't
She
rape the
know better.
willing.
She took an oath. She a
It don't matter. You can't rape the
mandated
goddamn
reporter.
willing.
No, she a
No,
mandated
no.
reporter. She not supposed to do that.
She asked for it.
I get that. I get that part. I get that part. I say take her license away, but don't send her to jail.
How's she going? Cause she
Child.
If that was my
Ain't like
child,
she
she'd
out
taking her
there.
ass to
Ain't
jail.
like she out there snatching children off the street, raping them. She took some willing boys with high testosterone in high school. And I'm not saying. I'm not saying that she ain't wrong. She wrong. She ain't wrong. But I just don't think that it called for her going
Come
to
to the.
jail because these some willing boys with good
That
minds to
damn
think,
Robert.
and
Talking
they
did
about
just
they
trying
have
to
damn
did they
bust them a
have
Robert
good
nut.
Robert.
minds?
Yes, God, baby. Now come on, y'all. Now come on, like I don't
Robert
knock
said the
on
children
them.
got high testosterone.
They do. They testosterone level
Yeah,
is very high.
he pretty much saying they horny, honey.
Child,
Right.
that's all at McDonald's and Burger King.
And the Chick-fil-A, you forgot Chick-fil-A, huh?
All this stuff and girl
All the good food.
and then they be 15, 16, wailing down and shit like girl
Now, I don't know
please.
nothing about all that now.
I don't either. You see me turning my head like, what are we talking
It's
about?
all babe. Now I'm not gonna act naive on this, but I ain't saying
You
that
ain't
I'm
gonna
going
act not a E.
I'm not
You
gonna act naive on this phone like I ain't seen the Twitter and all this stuff be going on and stuff like that. People
Well,
should be
first of
getting
all, they
locked up for
nasty as
child
hell.
pornography every day.
Yeah, they do. That's why she going to jail, because it's against the law.
Yeah,
And
she ain't
you know,
supposed to. Now now
She should have went out here and got some
it's
grown
too
men.
many grown men out here
They
that would
would
have took that
train their
cat.
train
They would
and
have took that cat, baby.
and was still gangbangers.
They would have gangbanged her.
they
She
would
could have
have
went to
did
the
that.
basketball court. They
They
would have gave
torn
it to
out.
her.
They could have did.
That's nasty. Robert, you sideways. What you
Shit.
done did?
Oh, you done switched up
My
on
phone
us.
had went
You
out. She
should have.
back though. She back. She
You
back.
Uh-uh,
Hold
it's
sideways
on.
this
though.
way.
You got to turn back
She
around.
back.
Turn your
Hello,
turn
can
your
y'all
wigs
hear me?
around.
I was just about to say that.
You see me leaning?
I can't even hear
Yeah.
y'all right. Hold on. I got to leave and come back, girl.
Because you
Okay,
should have
honey.
left the phone alone.
She want to be a gang.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
She wanted to get the
It
gangbang
must
child.
have been meant for a moment of silence because he was doing too much.
He back.
Because Robert forgot he was on a recorded line.
Oh,
And
baby,
you
I ain't
forgot you was
forget.
on
Don't
a
try to read
recorded
that.
live, baby.
So look.
Don't try to read.
We ain't
Ain't
reading
nobody
you.
read you.
So look. So now we gotta talk about the housewives.
Wait a minute. I wasn't even done yet. Y'all
Okay, well
just
keep going, baby. Keep going. I'm
she
sorry.
want us. She didn't want no old meat, child. She wanted us some young meat, girl. She didn't want no old meat. Y'all talking about so she could have found her plenty of
That's
old
why I
fellas.
ass going to
She
That's the
could
jail.
have found a
problem.
21-year-old. That meat's still
Now she
young.
gonna
Yeah.
get
She could have found a
Well, I'm
21
with you when you're
out
right. I'm with you when
out
you're
of
right.
school.
she could have got her a job at FedEx or either
And 21, she probably would enjoy it a
Amazon,
little more because they done hunt for a
Amazon,
little taste
Nike.
more.
They would have all them little young boys would have went on and took on to the car.
Child.
You sure know.
They would have been passing the blunt and
Nasty.
her too at the
Right.
same time.
Passing her on around.
As they should, if she wants.
Oh Lord. So if she wanted.
You
So
got to, baby.
so
You,
I mean, Robert, her ass should she going where she should because if that was
she
my
shouldn't
child,
go.
she
She
probably would
shouldn't
have
do
had
no
her ass whooped
hard
before
time
she
in
went.
jail. I think she
Right, I'm
shouldn't do
like,
no
that's
hard time
somebody's
in jail.
child.
That's somebody's
She,
child.
they child out there fucking
So
anyway.
what you
I
want to
would have
say?
Fuck
whooped
you
Now,
her ass.
mean?
Deborah said
what
she would have whooped
what
her
what
ass.
I would have
what
whooped her
if
Come
ass.
on
they
over, Deborah.
lied
Come on
So,
in.
so
like
you'll
they
whoop her
Hey
ass.
y'all,
You'll
I would
had
have
whoop.
whooped her ass.
She
Okay,
would
what
whoop
about
ass.
if
She got some
he was
balls.
fucking
Deborah
but
got
I got
balls.
three
what if
boys.
the boys lied like they didn't had relations before and that was their first time with whole nasty tail?
She don't care. She don't
I
like
was
how
gonna
you
Or
say
do
she don't
that.
care. She
this
just
is
want to be
another
gang
example.
bang.
What if one of them got something and that was their first time ever doing something
Right.
from going behind all them boys?
That part.
Dang. And she done
that was they
had them up
motherfucking.
in there talking about gang
They
bang.
chose it. She can't. Girl, please. Okay, I
No,
get what y'all
because
saying. I'm not
but
sitting up
she's
here
the
trying to
teacher. You
say
got to
y'all
realize
wrong.
she's the teacher though.
She's
She
supposed to be the
wrong. All
authority
I'm
She's
in the
an
fighting
house.
adult.
for.
If I allow you to go,
They
my
damn
child to
near
go with
Yeah,
know.
you.
she the teacher, yeah.
I
They
allowed
asked to
you to
go get
go
a
with my
job.
child. I allowed my child to go with you. I
Wait a
trusted you
minute.
to
Y'all
take
keep
care
on
of my
saying
child.
she a
So
teacher
no.
like that's supposed to mean something.
You s-
What that's
But I
supposed
think
to
the whole
mean?
thing is you trusted her.
I trusted you.
Chris, you ain't
Everybody
saying
around.
nothing.
I'm
Child.
talking about if
I'd
the
have
most
got her though.
prestigious
I
folks
whooped
in
her
the
ass.
home.
I'd have got her.
We not
I,
gonna say up there like she a teacher that she's supposed to be all Mother Teresa because she a teacher.
She
well, she ain't supposed to be
do.
fucking
She
on
ain't
no
supposed to be
kids
fucking no
either.
And
child.
then
That's
you
the
want a
babies.
gang.
Them
Baby,
is babies.
How you want them gang bang?
Now, Robert,
I
those are
can say
children.
they babies up under me, sir.
they not no children.
Them is some
No more
babies.
one.
But
How old are they?
why do
In
you
high
feel
school.
like they not children?
If
They
they
still
well,
kids.
I feel like
They
they
still my
children.
baby.
I feel
When
like
you
they
get
children.
done,
I
they
feel like
could
they
be 21
children,
years
but
old and
I
they
feel
still my
like they
baby.
ass
You
old enough
saying
to
they
know
not
that they should be
children,
fucking no
but they
grandma
gotta be
ass
in.
women.
You
Well,
I
saying they
some
feel
of
not
these
like they
women
children.
should be old
have
enough
they
to know
already
that
have
too.
issues,
And if
mental
you teach
illness,
your
and all
damn
that stuff. They have a
children,
whole lot of
if you
stuff
teach
already
your
going
damn
on.
children not to go out here fucking no
Okay,
old
I hate to
women,
be
they
racist. I
won't go
hate to be
out there fucking
racist.
no old women. So
I
that's all I
see
got
you
to
done
say.
made me go there. Now I hate to
Go,
be racist. I really hate to
go,
be racist.
go ahead.
Now this
Friend, not you finna
washed
be
up ass
racist.
white woman
Uh,
then took my baby and then fucked him up in the head.
what you gonna say to the baby?
You took your nasty ass over there after
All
I
right
whoop her
then, you
ass.
better say that.
After I whoop her ass. You done had this regular ass white woman and I'm gonna whoop his ass. I'm gonna whoop both of them.
Now, why you call that woman raggedy Ann?
We'll look at her ass.
Look at
Yeah,
her.
she look older
Now
than
she
31. I'm
wasn't.
She
sorry.
She
do.
looks
Do
She
Look
terrible.
do.
older than
She do.
Let me
31.
see again.
And then that's
Because
another thing. You need to teach your children to know how to pick them.
well, first of all,
You know that when free on there, they don't know, they don't care.
baby, when they
Baby,
seen
and
When
cat,
don't.
when
free,
cat
when
was
free on
coming,
there,
they seen cat is coming. They
See,
was
y'all
they was all
justifying
for
what
it.
they did, but you ain't justifying that lady at all. Y'all just nailing her
You
to the
ain't
cross.
supposed to justify her.
Y'all
She
so
getting paid
wrong.
to
Y'all
watch
just
my
nailing
child,
her.
so
Right.
she gonna get
She
paid to
made a
fuck him too.
mistake. She had a vulnerable moment where she felt like she wanted to get her
That ain't
rocks
no
off and
a
vulnerable
everything.
vulnerable,
moment.
vulnerable, a
Baby,
vulnerable
she,
woman.
Ah, you
What?
so know
It would be
that.
one
Why
kid,
she?
not no whole
Right.
train, sir.
that was
Somebody told her.
that was her fantasy, baby. That was her
Yep.
fantasy.
Well, her
She
fantasy
just
came
had a
true and she
fantasy.
got another fantasy. But
She
you know
could have
what?
called the
This is
boy
what was
industry.
always
She could
told to
have had
me.
all
You
the
could
fantasies
choose your
she wanted.
actions, but you can't choose your consequences. So her
All
actions
right.
gave her some consequences behind that.
Yeah.
I feel
So
sorry
this
for
is these are her
I feel sorry
consequences
for
that she
her.
got.
And I
What
feel
you
sorry
say?
for
You feel
her.
sorry for
She
her?
should reach out to me so I could put $5 on her book or something so she could be
I
okay.
think you should be her pen pal. I'm
You
gonna
go
send you.
ahead
I,
I
then.
Okay,
would
she
text
gonna
you her
need some
name so you
company,
could be her
Robert.
pen pal.
I feel sorry for her. Because I don't feel like she no pedophile.
What you
But she
feel
gonna
like
need
she
some
is
company.
then?
Find out her inmate number
So
and write her faithfully.
Meaning,
When I think of
huh?
pedophiles, I think of like
If it was a man.
people that just
Listen. Say it again.
If he was a man, if it was a man that did that to some little girls, it would have been a totally different. Wouldn't nobody be laughing or nothing. It'd be so serious.
you got me fucked up. I would have said instantly. Them little bitches should have had their ass over there with that man. No way. What you mean? No, ma'am. I'm the same way. I ain't biased at all, baby. Yeah, I
Baby,
know
I don't
what
want
you
to hear
talking.
this.
You don't want to hear it. She said she don't
Okay,
want to
you
hear that.
don't hear this,
She
but
said she
baby,
don't
let's
want to
just
hear
knock
that.
it down.
Because
Robert,
if it
what
was a
about
man,
the
Google people start
children?
crucifying them folks.
Chris said, "What about
about the children. He don't care about the children.
Yeah,
He
fuck them
said,
children. They shouldn't have had that.
Fuck them damn kids. I gotta show you.
What
They
about
shouldn't
the
have
Fuck
had
them
kids?
damn
that.
kids.
right?"
Doing all that anyway.
it's not a laughing matter, but you is making it funny. I'm just saying.
Right. This is not a laughing matter. This is
Laughable.
supposed to be
It's laughable to
serious.
me. I don't, baby.
No,
Well,
Robert, you gotta
baby, because
consider the
We was
children.
trying to be serious.
I'm
That's
not.
this motherfucker here.
Who am I
Who?
considering?
That damn
Who I'm
Robin. All right.
considering? Who I'm considering? The mama who ain't raised her child not to go out here and fuck
He
up no
wrong
old
for
white
it.
women.
He wrong for that.
That's
Robert,
who
that
I'm
ain't
considering.
right.
Cause the boys had
What
fun.
if what if he went over there
The
for
boys had
tutoring?
I'm
fun.
glad he ain't got
What
no
if they
damn
went over
children.
there for
The boys
tutoring?
had fun. Who
Say it
I'm
again.
considering?
I'm glad you ain't got no damn children. You fucked up. All right, y'all. Y'all had a little
Nah, how? If I had children, my children wouldn't be out there doing it. What do you
How you
mean?
know? What if they went
Because
for
my children
tutoring?
know goddamn well they ain't gonna go out there and do it. My mama knew that I wasn't gonna go out there and do no stupid ass shit like that.
Well, they parents probably felt the same way, but they didn't did it.
Their
Go-
parents didn't feel that way. They know what the hell they raised, and they know they cheered some whores. And they went out there and did some stuff they weren't supposed to do. I
How
don't
you
care.
gonna call it
They
cheers of
probably was
They
boy?
is
excited
they
because they
They was
was
wrong.
looking at
excited. It was a
pictures.
Y'all
grown
keep
woman.
on holding
They was
on to
They
excited. It
was
was
stuff.
a grown
excited.
woman.
They did it. They put the screen mask on them entire.
No, she pointed it
Where
on.
their accountability come from?
She put the mask on.
Yeah,
She put the
she
mask
Oh,
wanted to
on.
scream.
she lined them up and said, boom, boom, Don't y'all move and y'all just fuck
You
me.
don't know how she
Y'all just
did.
get out of
We
here.
don't know how it
Y'all
went.
is
We
crazy.
don't know how she went around the
Wow.
room, honey.
That woman they could have either knocked that bitch out, took all her money, and left if they didn't want no problem. Now if it was Now,
Okay,
if it was
then
the
she would
other,
have said
now
it was
look,
rape.
if since you want to say that, now if it was the other way around, the boys was raping on the white woman, then what y'all would say? Oh, they just little boys, they ain't know what they was doing. Pick a goddamn side.
Yeah, they gonna go to jail.
They going to jail.
They going to jail.
But
That's a
but
good point
y'all,
though.
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When is children just gonna have their own man? It's only worse
They
when they
kids
work
though.
with y'all.
But see, you
Y'all
what
want
you
to
not
stand when they do something
understanding.
bad, but
What you not
when
understanding.
y'all can make them a victim, that's when y'all
No,
make them a victim.
no,
But when they doing something like that, oh, they not a victim. No, they just some badass kids who parents ain't raising right. Y'all picking and choosing when y'all want to pick say when children are children and when they're not. When you want to say when
no.
they got a man of
Cause
their
my
own and they
kids are
don't.
kids all the
Because they had a
time.
man of their
They
own to go
still gonna
fuck
be
that white
kids.
woman. I'm just saying, they had a man of their own to go fuck that white woman. And y'all ain't criticizing them at all right now.
We
But
don't know if we don't know
y'all
if
is
she told
going
the parents she
hell
was
here
taking them
from this one.
bowling or what,
It's
and
okay.
end up
I'm
at
just
her
saying.
house.
Message.
Honey,
I'm just
next
saying.
topic, honey.
Y'all
Well,
better
and
look, girl. Y'all
okay,
gotta
I'm
watch.
next.
Y'all gotta watch
Next
because I'm
case.
telling you, that's what it is. People be saying one thing on one hand, but then when it come up on another hand, they'll say another. And that's not fair. You got to be fair all around, but that's why I just told Chicken Poo to just call the phone. Girl, it's the same energy of the other way around, whichever way it goes.
Robert, I can't agree with you on this.
I know you can. It's okay.
Okay, okay. So we're gonna move on to the next topic because we're running out of
I
time.
bet you there's a lot of viewers that's gonna say, yes, ma'am, I ate that up. But
No, they
let's go.
not. They not.
No,
They're
they
not.
not.
No, they not. So look,
I ate that up, girl.
Sweet Tea Letitia
Clock it.
Oh, child.
Lunchford wanted to come out last at the quad.
And look, that motherfucking Teletubby man, she look at her. Oh my God.
Baby, they said she had on Aretha Franklin's
Oh, she did.
Oh
R-E-S-P-C-T.
Lord.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T, girl.
RESPECT.
I'm telling you.
I ain't
baby,
even
they
say.
said she had on Aretha Franklin
Yeah, she
dress,
looked a
baby.
freewheeling mess.
Y'all,
I'm
Baby,
y'all
telling
better, y'all better leave
you. Yeah.
Aretha alone.
Aretha gone, baby.
No, yeah,
And she'd have
don't
borrowed
mess.
Aretha dress, son.
Baby Sweet Tea said, you better think.
Y'all so wrong.
So look, why do she want to come after somebody that you
Well,
already know?
Diddy up there
I
think she
That
know.
girl
supposed to be
want to
out
be
there. She
quiet.
up there talking about some I ain't eat that up. Girl, she ain't. How you gonna text me? That's why my connection messed up because she wanna text me.
Who text you?
Nene up there texting me talking about some, no, you wrong. No, it did. That was me. So she said, bitch, you supposed to be commenting on the goddamn thing if you want to say something to me, bitch.
She want to say it to you directly, honey.
Yeah, she wanted you
What you
to
mean
know
if it was
directly.
a man with a little girl, it would have
Oh
been
Lord, we
it.
on, we on,
Ah,
we on something
I'm
else, honey.
sorry. Oh, we ain't been
Let
reading
it
none of the
go.
Y'all so crazy.
we ain't been reading none of the stuff, y'all.
No, because you been going in,
Yeah,
honey. That's we wasn't
I'm
able to
sorry.
read nothing.
Because
I
he
had
was
ate enough
adamant
coke. I
about
don't
them
give a fuck what
children
y'all say.
screwing that woman.
you made me tired. I was doing it. I was feeling a little better today.
Okay, I
I'm
was
So
going
did
to
sorry,
the
hey.
court to take a
You
recess.
know I'm always make you laugh.
y'all watch the reunion show?
I did not.
I have not watched it yet.
Oh well, damn.
You know I watched it, baby.
Okay, well
You
let's
know I
go.
Well,
watched
y'all talk about it. Me and Chris will listen.
baby. Quiet
And
as eat
we,
them girls to feel baby every which way without even raising her voice. I
Yeah,
enjoy it.
yeah.
And she ate
I
it up with her dress.
She did. She looked
Let's go
really
on the looks
nice.
though. Let's talk about the looks.
Okay, let's talk about the looks. So
Simone,
Dr. Hit
throw it away, burn it.
Simone, I
Simone
don't
throw it
know.
away,
She
Bernie.
looked like she had on the bridesmaid dress from David's Bridal.
Oh
With a
I
little
wow.
wouldn't
kiss
even
all
give it
up
Tugger.
there.
that.
I say what's the toga from like
Oh,
she cool.
Now
Lion
I
King,
get
honey.
now if it probably was a different color, it probably would have looked better.
No,
Because
it was the
Quads is
fabric.
almost the same, but her structured a different way.
No, it was the fabric.
It was
It was the wrong
uh
fabric.
Then he
It
throw
gonna
was
the
the
text
whole
wrong
me,
dress
fabric.
away.
yeah,
Throw it
then he gonna
away.
text me. Then he text me and say, "You a stupid bitch."
So, so
Yeah,
yeah.
y'all, that's how my sister do me, y'all. But anyway, Toya dress was sickening. I love Toya dress. It was,
You did?
oh my, yes.
Yeah, I
Toya
live
dress
for
was
Toya
everything.
had the best look to me.
You think so?
Yes.
I think
Toya is
Quan had the best
always
look.
gonna give high fashion.
Ooh,
Quan had
what
the
Mama
best
say?
look, but Toya look was sickening.
I
I feel like I done seen quad dress 1,000 times.
I feel like I've
No,
seen Toya dress a
I
thousand
ain't never
I
times.
seen
live for
Toya dress.
Toya's look.
It was
Especially
okay.
with the
It was
little
okay.
accent feathers that was just hanging off the side. Oh, that was
Yeah.
just ate it up for
Robert,
me. Huh?
Robert, your auntie
I saw
say.
your mom. I saw your mom. I saw your mom. She gonna call me Bobo.
Well, you know she was trying to say boo boo.
Boo boo.
Don't do my mama like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't you
Why is
read
you
her.
watching this? Ray, you need to get up out of here.
Don't talk about my mama like that.
So look,
Why
so what,
she?
Robert?
You
So so out of everybody, who do you feel had the best look?
well, I'm just gonna give it to two. Quad and Toya. They look was the best out of
Mm.
everybody.
Toya gonna always try to come
Is
on out there.
But Quad, every time Quad eats it, the only time she missed the mark, which everybody pretty much missed the mark, which was on last season with the flower with the stuff and
Mm.
what. But every other time, Quad always eat them up. Y'all know
Mm.
that. And
Yes, you do.
Toya always come through too.
Yeah.
So I think Heavenly looked nice.
Heaven always come through too.
Yeah,
They
Heavenly
always
looked
my top
nice,
three.
and her
But
hair
Heaven,
was on point too.
oh,
Heavenly
Heaven
take
and
her
her
ass
was
to that
eating.
beauty supply store and clock in
And
her messy ass.
Not clock
You
in,
better
huh?
leave my
Well,
Dr. Heaven
well,
alone.
Sweet Tea said Toya was messy this season.
I live for Toya this season because Toya called it like it was.
Yep, I live for Toya this season. Toya had,
I
you know what I
did.
mean?
Toya called it like it was.
Toya done
No,
came from
Toya
Fox.
was kind of messy this season,
No, she
y'all.
was not.
No, I don't think she
Y'all don't
was.
think so? I
No,
thought
No,
she was messy as hell.
not at
no.
all.
She was being real for once.
That's what I think, Robert. I Toya told the ass how it was. She didn't sugarcoat it, and it was what it was. And if they got mad, they got mad.
You
She
say,
changed. She
y'all,
changed.
we got to stop banning people out.
She changed it, honey.
Huh?
She changed it. What
I
she said.
think,
When she told me she calling me Bobo, so she went retype Robert.
And
uh-uh. Auntie, build discretion of eyes. You hear me?
Oh, y'all so
So look, you're real. So look, so in the conversations, they were really. Why is Simone so at quad?
I think
Cause
Simone jealous. Cause
she ain't got
Simone
no
Simone want King. She
Well,
tired
Simone.
of
you can
seeing
really see that.
clock
she
it,
tired of
clock
seeing
You can
it.
see that because every time she see her, baby, them eyebrows go up, and she,
Oh, she
baby,
and you
like
don't
her
see shit
man.
but them chicklets.
yeah,
She like her
And,
but them chick-
and Simone ain't had no storyline this season but Quad.
yeah, and she was at her this whole season. You're not in the screen. You got to come on. Yeah, so she was. I didn't like that at all. The whole season she been at quad. It's been something that she's been at. We didn't get to meet him, and we just meeting him at the part. That it wasn't for you to meet him. That's her mind.
Right.
Girl, she always want to be in her goddamn business, girl. If you bad business going on with you and Cecil, y'all wouldn't have any goddamn problem. He wouldn't have that other woman that he had going to play golf with him anyway.
Oh,
Now let's talk about it.
he's still around, Cecil.
Yeah,
Now
Cecil.
she made him cut her off
Yeah,
Now, now him being on this show made him cut her
after she
out.
threatened him with the second divorce.
Or was it the fourth? Because you know she been
It,
divorcing
it
him
has
almost
been a
every
couple.
season.
Yeah, it's been a couple of times, but
It
Yeah.
then
has
they
been a
want to,
couple.
and then my thing is everybody that want to have something to say always be the ones going through in their relationships.
Of course. But you know who I think probably catching hell behind the child. You know, I'm serious. I done held up the spoon. Who probably going through hell behind closed doors
Who?
because she stay in people business too much. Heavenly shit probably raggedy as hell.
Hi,
Nope,
Mr. Damon.
nope,
Well, they
A
nope.
said
per
Damon
a
got a
person
baby.
They
a
alive.
person
They
that
they
got it go.
haters. They
No.
haters. And then y'all just join the train. If y'all go against
Well,
heavenly,
you know,
it's
I be
like
reading
going
the
against the
blogs.
church.
They said the man
Go
got a
against
baby.
heavenly is like going against God. You don't go against heavenly. She's the end all be all of that show. Heavenly runs
I ain't
that
trusting
show.
damn
Did
bitch
you
call their
just
husband
compare this woman to
daddy.
God?
That's right.
I
She shouldn't be
love
calling her husband no motherfucking
I
daddy.
ain't trusting nobody call their husband
Excuse me,
daddy.
on me ring.
I
You got
know.
father
You call no
issues
Daddy.
and
motherfucker no
you looking for
daddy.
you
Not
and
daddy.
you got no man. No
No.
thanks. No ma'am, no
her
spam, no ham, no turkey.
her
Why you don't?
relationship. Her relationship is beautiful. I love that relationship.
Why
He
you don't
take
like
up for
the,
his
that they
wife.
call
He
him
don't let
daddy?
nobody play with his wife.
She said, "Why you don't like him call him daddy?"
I don't call
Me,
mine daddy though, but why you don't like him call him daddy? I know some women that do call they significant
I
other
don't
daddy.
know. I
Well,
Uh-huh.
I say Big Daddy. You know,
see,
he
but
just
that's different.
That ain't no goddamn different, Chris.
It
Don't put
is
your foot in your
different.
mouth,
I
Dad. You
feel
said
like
what you
there is a
said.
very
Come
big
on out.
difference between the daddy in the tense that she uses it.
Okay.
I don't
She called
agree
her
with
daughter
because
Yeah.
mommy.
it's she. I don't think Heavenly really has a voice. That's the
She
reason she acts the way that she acts with the women because she don't have a voice at home.
She do dumb down when she around him.
Absolutely.
she's submissive to her
Oh
husband.
yeah.
See, y'all
She
And I
snitch
think
probably
it's
is.
chicken.
a
She
That's why she
probably is.
keep her
But why your
husband. She
voice
keep
so
her,
big without him? Your
there
voice shouldn't be that big without
her
him if
Because
voice
you're
he
gonna
he
be
he
got the
he
submissive.
probably
but
control.
her voice be
overpower her
big
with his
beside
voice.
him though.
I
No,
mean, not
now
just to
your voice should
control
be
him
big
or
at all
control him
time. Yeah,
or
your voice
control
should be
him.
big
Because
at
he
all
not
She
time.
trying to
know
When
when to
her
be
control her.
quiet when he around.
But if
when
she
her husband talks, she hush the fuck up
She
because
know
that's
how
her
to be
husband.
quiet. You like you
Right.
said, she
I
probably
don't see
real
why that's a
submissive.
bad
Fuck
thing.
that.
That's
If
why I
your
know
right,
mouth
women.
big, it should be big at all
That's
time.
what's wrong with it. That's what's
Cause
wrong with
first
it.
of all,
She
you
not
ain't gonna
built
tell
white.
me to hush my mouth and I make my own
She didn't
motherfucking money.
tell me. She
that's the
and when he
reason
did
Tina
tell her to
Turner
hush,
sat
she
in
kept
that
on
mirror
Rosie,
talking
and
and it
blew
stop.
made me
her
If I
mad.
don't make
eyebrow
my
way
own
up
money, you
there.
ain't gonna tell
Because she
me.
let a man tell her
I'm
what
not
to
finna
do.
fool with Rosie.
What he
I'm
say?
not finna fool with Rosie. I'm not finna fool with
What
Rosie.
she say? What Rose say?
Talking about not daddy, but Big Daddy.
There you go. You
Right.
know.
Right. And you have your reasons.
I don't think nothing wrong with that lady calling her man. She called her son Buddy. She called her daughter Mommy. It's just a nickname. It's just something that they call each other in their family. That's
That's
their
the
family
What
dynamic.
they
No.
call you?
They don't call me shit. I ain't into that.
You so stupid.
But much money they got, they call me Buddy, Mom, and Daddy, whichever one they want to call me.
They
Where
call you
your
what
cord?
daddy?
Where your
Whatever they
cord?
want to call me.
So why did Sweet Tea say Quad car is hers allegedly?
You said,
Huh?
She said her Rolls Royce
It's
because she's
hers.
a hater.
no,
She
that she
even
got
said
it
that,
allegedly. She
and
was
she even
like
said that
her
Quan
man.
was jealous of her, that
She
wanted
did
something
say
that
jealous of
she
her. She
got.
said that too.
Child, Greg still driving that Mini Cooper from 4
That's
seasons
what
ago.
they said, child. That's what they told us.
What
They
is wrong with
said,
Dr. G? He can't get him a car.
Bitch.
Greg,
I guess not. He
now he
don't want to
want
see Dr. Damon patients no more or something. Something
he don't
going
want
on.
to do that because he want to make goddamn rock and roll songs.
That don't sound like shit, huh?
Yeah.
Is he really trying to lose all his money to pursue
No,
his
he
old
better not
ass?
somebody trying to sing because that
Oh,
song wasn't right hitting on shit.
okay.
He want Quan so bad.
And do.
Yeah, yeah. That's what the
But
problem
who
is.
wouldn't though? Like,
That's
look
what the
at
problem
her.
is.
Like, she everything to me. I love me some
But
Quan.
if he got her back, he wouldn't do nothing with it. So why you
She what
want
she
it so
supposed to
bad?
be. She
No,
what
he
she
don't do
supposed
no
to do.
with
She
it when
look.
Con King screwing 15 times a day, baby. He can't
Baby,
keep
that
up.
pissed him off when he couldn't get
It
none for
did.
2 years.
That's what really made him mad.
Yes,
Yeah.
God.
He
Baby,
didn't get
that
the little
15.
blue pill. They
She
got
knew,
Cause
these
what
little
but no
pills
child
that
ain't
he
shade.
got
could
time
take.
to screw
No
15
shade. She
times
knew
a
what she was
day.
doing. She knew what she was doing when she said all this. She knew
She
what she was
did.
doing.
She
And
did.
I ain't mad
Yeah,
at
she
her.
was she wanted to aggravate
Yes,
him.
ma'am. Get his ass. As she should. Y'all brought y'all ass on this show? Okay, I'm going to show y'all.
Now I'm
Bitch.
with you on that, Robert. Get him.
Yes,
Baby,
ma'am.
hit him where it hurts.
Yes, God. And his slip show right after that.
So I know we ain't got but a little time, y'all. We got like
You
3
get on
minutes.
my nerves. You don't never want to work overtime.
They gonna
I got
cut
to
us
go.
off.
Look,
Listen.
I'm about to cut
So
out
listen.
anyway.
I know it. You gotta go. You gotta go back to
You
work.
heard that man
Get back on
coming
that
at me.
float.
I'm getting tried.
He came in there. Well, you better go and shut it down and say your piece, honey.
Go ahead.
So on the Housewives of Atlanta, why do y'all think they putting Portia and what's her name? What's the girl name?
Shamia,
Samia against each other?
they tried. Well, I don't think
Portia
Portia
and
ever been a good
Shamia or
friend to
Portia
Yeah,
and
Shamia.
Drew?
Portia and Shamia.
Where? See,
I
I
don't
gotta
think
catch
Portia
up.
ever been a good friend to Shamia. No way.
Why you say that?
Look how she treated when Phaedra came along. Look, she just treat, and then I don't think that she liked that now they really saying that Shamia is the it girl for real. Portia really ain't.
Portia still is to me.
Well,
Everybody
That's
knows
me.
Shamia. Everybody don't know Portia. Shamia been in a girl group. Portia ain't.
Well,
Shamia been in
I
what
mean,
girl
Portia's
group
movies.
still a
Shamia
girl.
been
Who gives
in?
a fuck? Portia's
Huh?
still a girl to me.
What girl group Shamia been in?
Girl, I don't know if she was in.
Now, why you lie on that woman like that?
She ain't been in
She
no
said that.
singing
She
group.
said it on the
She done
show.
been. She used to dance from the Atlanta. What's the people team name? The Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she can dance and stuff like that. I mean,
She
so
can
she
dance.
she
She
been
says she
doing.
can
She was a
sing.
dance girl,
Everybody knows
doing
Shamia. Like
halftime
Shamia is
show.
the girl.
Yeah, she used to
Shamia,
dance for the NBA.
like it
Oh,
Hmm.
really came out. Even Portia said it now. Like now y'all get to
She
see
did.
Shamia is really that girl.
Well, Shamia said that she didn't want people to know. Her husband didn't want people to really know about their business.
And I don't blame her.
ain't nothing
So
wrong with
that's why she
And then
really didn't get a peach at that time.
she said also her being Portia's friend, she didn't want to come on the show being that this girl went and then Portia, like she always wanted to stay true to Portia.
But you
She
know,
said
some
that
people be
herself.
okay with you being by their side as long as you in the background.
Right.
it.
Right.
Mhm.
That's what type of friend Portia is.
No, I can't say that.
I kind of do feel like Portia likes to always be like the center of, like she feels like she is the it of housewife now since Candace
Kenya
gone.
gone.
I wouldn't even say Kenya because I
I wouldn't
preferred
say
her over
Kenya either.
Kenya. I think it's now that Candy is gone, Portia is probably getting paid the most.
Right.
Well, that's true.
And I think it's
Yeah,
just
because
showing through her attitude.
Candy
But
was one of the original ones.
If Kenya would have stayed on there, she would have been the queen bee of
Now she
Housewives.
want her mouth to be. Them
Kenya
girls
is
was
that
really
bitch.
at her. Them girls was at her.
Y'all hate
Yeah.
on the realest
No, them
people. I don't
girls were
know
really
why.
at her. They was at her this season. If she would have stayed on there, it
But
would
that's
have
the
been a
reason
whole
she
lot of
got put
drama.
off because
Yeah.
she went, the girl got her so good she had to go dig up old porn
Oh,
tapes
porn tapes of the girl.
and they kicked, and that's why she got
They
let
kicked
go
her
from the
ass
It
show.
off.
don't
Yeah.
Oh,
matter.
oh
Bitch,
wow.
don't
She
go
couldn't
for
go toe to
me.
toe with the new
I'm the
girl.
motherfucking shade assassin, bitch. If you come for me, I'm going for your juggler. I ain't like
But the
Michelle.
pancake
I go
girl,
low
yeah, her
when you go
face
in.
all swollen shit. Not pancake, waffle girl, the waffle making girl. I think
You do
Who
she's
makes
not
ugly
like
to
her.
me.
And
waffles?
I
I
don't
like
like her.
Kelly. I like
Kelly.
Kelly.
The new girl, Kelly.
I like
She's
Kelly.
she's ugly to me.
I don't like the one with her nose mushed in like that. I don't like
Oh,
her.
Shamia got her when she,
Got her together.
she said she had a 90s nose.
Um,
I seen that. I was like, and she sucked
She
it
said
in. I was
she had
like,
the
who was that?
90s
oh
Britt
Lord.
nose.
Edie.
What's her name?
Yeah.
Stuck in.
Uh-huh. It's got a Little bit nose, honey. That's some
But I
funny
think it's
shit.
gonna be a good season overall, but I can't wait to Married to
I don't know. They
Medicine.
doing too much for me. It's all
I
over the
think it's gonna be a
place.
good season.
It's all over the place for me. I can't.
I think I'm gonna stop watching it after they let Kenya
You
go
ain't
down.
gonna stop it because you like that tea, honey.
I watch too much now. There's TV and stuff now anyway, so I don't need it.
Right,
I
I
be
have to
watching.
watch.
I be watching the girls fight, honey. That's what I be liking to
I'm
watch.
so sick of this bullshit. So look, now
Ooh,
everybody
y'all,
want to go to the rodeo. The
we
what
done
is it?
reached the time, time.
I know. I'm finna
The
talk about
trail
this real
ride.
quick. What is the name of the trail ride? Everybody want to go to the trail ride now.
And they
I
got
don't
the
know
shooting
nothing
and
about no
shit.
trail ride.
They get to shooting and shit at the trail ride. Then just stay your ass at home. And then they talk about, listen, I
Why?
think they need to leave the Freaknik in the 90s.
Okay, honey.
They talk
We
about
had
bringing the
fun at the
Freaknik.
Freaknik, girl.
They
What
talk
is you
about
talking
bringing the
about?
Freaknik to Memphis.
Yep.
But
Baby,
why
we
was the
had
people
we had
running through
Why?
the
Freaknik every
fence
year at
like pigs?
616, baby. We
Huh?
have us a ball. Every year at Freaknik at 616, we have a ball.
Baby, I ain't talking
Every
about
year.
for y'all, for the punks.
I'm
I'm talking
like,
about
child,
for,
who had?
I'm not talking about for the punks. I'm
They
talking
need to
about
Wrap
the
bring it
this up.
Freaknik
back.
I got
down
to
at
go.
the
You know what?
Martin Luther King
We not
Park.
talking about the
They
punk.
need to bring it
Not
back.
the punks. They don't want the punks. This is
Because
for the people.
And you know
The
we the
straight
ones gonna
people.
bring the
They
party.
We
don't
the
want the
people.
punks at the
We gonna bring
Freaknik.
the party.
This is for we the people.
they gonna cut us off,
This,
honey.
what did
What?
your
The
president said?
straight
Woke
So
is
now y'all
over.
racist.
I'm finna go,
Your
So
honey.
now y'all
president
racist.
said
for us
So now
we
woke
the
y'all
is
don't want
over.
straight.
us to
So
follow
it's
the
over for
word.
the punks, honey.
So now
It's
y'all don't
for
want
the
us to follow
straight
the
people.
word.
It's for us
Okay.
straight.
And they charge you
So now y'all want to
$30 to get
expect
in the
us too.
Freaknik.
Okay.
30.
$30
Dang.
to get in
You
the
should just
park.
pull up to
Where's
the
gonna be at
Freaknik
full
Yeah, you
house.
price?
supposed to pull
Free
up.
for the park.
It's supposed to be at the Martin Luther King Park, but they saying they don't know if they're gonna have it there.
'Cause they don't
So
know
they
they
say
don't
I'm
on the
get
gonna say,
close.
don't
They
disrespect
didn't get the
Martin like
permits for
that.
it.
Yeah, Martin Luther King, with just all these hoes
Go
shaking
to
their ass
Fuller
around
Park.
Let
there.
them go on
Man, he love
the
ass shaking in his face if I heard, baby. So what we talking about that?
I'm finna go.
I'm finna.
All right, y'all. We thank y'all for tuning in on
Nacarita
tonight.
was
Thank
a
you.
Ain't
surfer.
that part.
We forgot to put the disclosure
We
up
did
there.
forget to put the
Oh, I'm
disclosure up.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
because we
sorry.
don't we
I am not responsible for what I said out my mouth.
I love it.
They
Thank
gonna get
y'all
you
for
I wish
wrong.
my
tuning
mouth
in
would
on
have come
Good
to
tonight.
night.
me.
Good
See y'all
night.
next week at the
Y'all have
same
a good
time.
one.
All
Bye for
right.
now.
Bye bye.
Love y'all.
Love
Oh
y'all
my
too.
Love you
God.
too.
All right.